Africa is home to creatures so strong and fearless, even lions think twice before crossing their path. From colossal beasts that crush anything in their way, to predators whose power is unmatched, these animals are nature's ultimate warriors. Stay with us, because meeting the true kings of the wild will blow your mind.
Number 10. Spotted hyena. Forget everything Hollywood taught you about hyenas being cowardly scavengers. These are actually Africa's most sophisticated social processing units, running complex matriarchal algorithms that would make tech companies jealous. Spotted hyenas possess bite forces exceeding 1,100 psi. That's stronger than lions, essentially functioning like biological nutcrackers designed to process bones other predators abandon as waste products. Their clan structures operate like distributed computing networks, with up to 80 individuals sharing information, coordinating hunts, and maintaining territorial databases that span hundreds of square miles. Female hyenas run the entire system, establishing hierarchies through complex social protocols that determine access to resources, mating rights, and territorial control with precision that makes corporate org charts look primitive. These aren't just scavengers. They're active predators with success rates that rival big cats, using pack coordination to overwhelm prey through overwhelming numerical advantage and strategic positioning. Hyena vocalizations create long-distance communication networks, with distinctive calls that identify individuals, relay location data, and coordinate group activities across vast distances like organic radio systems. Their digestive systems function like biological recycling plants, breaking down bones, hooves, and hide that other predators can't process, essentially cleaning up ecosystem waste products with industrial efficiency. Cubs are born with teeth and aggressive programming, fighting siblings for dominance from birth in brutal beta testing phases that determine future ranking in the clan hierarchy.
Number 9. African pangolin. Pangolins are what happens when nature decides to create biological tanks with anxiety disorders. These living armored vehicles possess scales made of keratin, the same material as your fingernails, but organized into overlapping defensive arrays that deflect lion claws and leopard teeth like they're swatting flies. When threatened, pangolins execute their primary defensive protocol, rolling into impenetrable balls that transform them into organic bowling balls covered in razor-sharp scales. Their excavation capabilities rival industrial mining equipment, using powerful claws to tear open concrete-hard termite mounds and accessing food sources buried deep underground like biological jackhammers. Pangolin tongues extend up to 16 inches, longer than their entire bodies, functioning like organic fiber optic cables that snake through narrow termite tunnels to extract protein-rich data packets with surgical precision. These solitary processors operate primarily at night, using enhanced senses to navigate through databases of smell and sound that guide them to optimal feeding locations with GPS-level accuracy. Their walking gait resembles mechanical robots, balancing on hind legs while using massive front claws for excavation work, creating an uncanny resemblance to construction equipment. Mother pangolins carry babies on their backs like mobile workstations, teaching young the complex algorithms needed for termite extraction, threat assessment, and territorial navigation. Unfortunately, pangolins have become Africa's most trafficked mammals due to traditional medicine demand, making them critically endangered biological systems facing extinction pressure from human exploitation protocols. I have a question for you. First, I would like to say that it is possible to follow the greatest curiosities of our world every day. But to do so, you need to be subscribed to our channel. So, are you already subscribed? If not, take the opportunity to subscribe now. Also, take the opportunity to like the video so YouTube will recommend more videos from our channel. So leave your like right now. And now that you have done that, let's go! Number 8. African buffalo. Picture a 1-ton battering ram with horns that could puncture steel, and you're getting close to understanding the African buffalo's power. These muscular giants travel in herds because there's safety in numbers, but honestly, they hardly need backup. A single buffalo possesses enough brute force to flip a car and the temperament to actually do it if provoked. Their massive head carries curved horns that fuse together at the base, creating what hunters call a boss, nature's version of a medieval war helmet. When angry, they charge at speeds reaching 35 miles per hour, transforming from grazing animal to unstoppable freight train in seconds. Lions might be kings, but they need entire prides to take down one buffalo, and even then, success isn't guaranteed. These beasts remember faces and hold grudges, making them particularly dangerous to anyone foolish enough to threaten them twice. Their thick hide acts like natural armor, deflecting claws and teeth that would devastate other animals. During dry seasons, buffalo herds create dust storms visible from miles away as hundreds of these titans march across the plains, searching for water and trampling everything in their path. Number 7. African rock python. Think of the African rock python as nature's ultimate compression algorithm wrapped in scales. This biological machine can grow up to 25 feet long and weigh 250 pounds, functioning like a muscular hydraulic press that squeezes life out of prey with mathematical precision. Unlike venomous snakes that rely on chemical warfare, pythons are pure mechanical engineers, using constriction forces exceeding 90 psi to shut down their victim's circulatory system like closing valves in a complex pipeline. Their heat-sensing organs work like thermal imaging cameras, detecting warm-blooded prey in complete darkness with accuracy that puts military technology to shame. When hunting, they become patient surveillance systems, sometimes waiting motionless for weeks until perfect targets appear. The python's jaw dislocates like a sophisticated mechanical tool, expanding to accommodate meals 3 times larger than their head diameter. Their digestive system operates like a biological refinery, breaking down entire antelopes over several weeks while the snake remains virtually motionless. These serpents swim with the grace of underwater drones, hunt in trees like organic climbing robots, and burrow underground like living excavation equipment. Python mothers incubate eggs by generating internal heat through muscle contractions, turning their bodies into precision incubators that maintain exact temperatures for months. Number 6. African lion. Raw power meets tactical brilliance in Africa's legendary king, whose reputation extends far beyond simple brute force. Male lions possess crushing bite forces exceeding 650 psi, strong enough to snap vertebrae with single chomps. Their retractable claws measure 3 inches long, functioning like biological switchblades that tear through hide and muscle effortlessly. Lions are unique among big cats for their cooperative hunting strategies, turning individual strength into devastating group power. A pride operates like special forces units, with lionesses executing coordinated ambushes while males defend territory against rival threats. Their muscular frames can bring down prey weighing 1,500 pounds, though they typically target smaller, more manageable victims. Those magnificent manes aren't just aesthetic features. They indicate testosterone levels, fighting ability, and genetic fitness to potential mates and rivals. Lion roars travel 5 miles across savannas, serving as acoustic territorial markers that warn competitors to stay away. During territorial disputes, male lions engage in brutal combat that often results in serious injuries or death. Their night vision surpasses human capabilities by 6 times, making them formidable nocturnal hunters. Prides control territories spanning hundreds of square miles, patrolling boundaries and eliminating threats with lethal efficiency. When protecting cubs, both parents become incredibly aggressive, attacking anything perceived as dangerous regardless of size or species. Number 5. Leopard. Leopards are nature's stealth technology perfected over millions of years, operating like biological special forces units with supernatural infiltration capabilities. These spotted assassins weigh up to 200 pounds, but move through environments like digital ghosts, leaving no trace until striking with devastating precision. Their rosette-patterned coats function as organic camouflage systems, breaking up their outline against dappled light with efficiency that makes military uniforms seem primitive. Leopards possess the strongest bite force relative to body size among big cats, delivering 400 psi through canines designed like biological syringes that pierce vital organs instantly. They're the ultimate solo operators, requiring no backup or coordination to take down prey twice their size. Their climbing abilities defy physics. These cats haul 200-pound carcasses up vertical tree trunks like organic cranes, storing food in elevated locations beyond other predators' reach. Night vision capabilities surpass human technology by 7 times, turning darkness into their primary operational advantage. Leopards adapt to virtually any habitat, from dense forests to urban environments, demonstrating behavioral flexibility that rivals advanced AI systems. Their territorial marking involves scent signatures more complex than digital watermarks, communicating identity, health status, and reproductive availability to other leopards across vast distances. Each leopard's spot pattern is unique, like fingerprints, making individual identification possible from satellite imagery. Nile crocodile. Evolution perfected the ultimate aquatic assassin millions of years ago, and the Nile crocodile represents that deadly blueprint unchanged. These prehistoric monsters exceed 20 feet in length and weigh over 1,500 pounds, yet remain invisible in murky waters until striking with explosive speed. Their bite force measures 3,700 psi, powerful enough to crush car hoods and snap large bones like dry twigs. The infamous death roll technique involves grabbing prey and spinning rapidly underwater, disorienting victims while tearing flesh from bones with surgical precision. Crocodiles are patient hunters, waiting motionless for hours until perfect opportunities present themselves. Their armored hides deflect bullets and resist most physical attacks, making them nearly invulnerable to retaliation. Those calculating eyes and brain process environmental information with surprising intelligence, learning prey patterns and adapting hunting strategies accordingly. They regulate body temperature by basking in sunlight, then cooling in water, maintaining optimal hunting conditions throughout daily cycles. Nile crocodiles show zero dietary preferences. Fish, birds, mammals, and humans all qualify as acceptable meals when opportunities arise. Their powerful tails function as additional weapons, capable of stunning large animals with single strikes. During mating season, males engage in territorial battles involving thunderous bellows and violent physical confrontations that establish dominance hierarchies. Number 3. African elephant. Standing tall as nature's skyscraper, the African elephant redefines what power means in the animal kingdom. These 7-ton titans possess intelligence rivaling dolphins, combined with strength that makes bulldozers seem inadequate. Their trunk alone contains over 40,000 muscles, making it simultaneously delicate enough to pick flowers and powerful enough to uproot entire trees. Those magnificent tusks aren't decorative jewelry, they're ivory weapons weighing up to 100 pounds each, capable of impaling threats or excavating water sources during droughts. Elephants communicate through infrasonic rumbles traveling dozens of miles underground,
coordinating herd movements with the precision of military operations. Their memory capabilities are legendary for good reason. They remember drought locations, recognize individual humans after decades, and pass survival knowledge through generations. When protecting their young, female elephants form defensive circles that few predators dare challenge. Bull elephants in must become particularly dangerous, with testosterone levels 60 times normal, making them unpredictable and extremely aggressive. Their massive ears aren't just cooling systems, they're intimidation displays that make them appear even larger during confrontations. These gentle giants become unstoppable forces when family is threatened, using coordinated charges to eliminate dangers.
Number 2. Hippopotamus. That chubby, seemingly lazy animal lounging in African rivers? Don't be fooled. Hippos are actually aquatic killing machines disguised as oversized pool floats. These 8,000-pound beasts cause more human deaths than any other large African mammal, earning their reputation as the continent's most dangerous animal. Their massive jaws open 150 degrees wide, revealing foot-long canine teeth that could bite a small boat in half. Despite weighing as much as cars, hippos sprint at 30 miles per hour on land, making escape virtually impossible once they decide you're a threat. They're incredibly territorial, attacking anything that enters their water domain without permission. Underwater, they become submarines with attitude, holding their breath for 5 minutes while patrolling river bottoms. Their skin secretes a natural sunscreen that's pink-colored, giving them an otherworldly appearance during basking sessions. Hippo fights are spectacularly violent, with males using their dagger-like teeth to inflict devastating wounds on rivals. Their barrel-shaped bodies hide surprising agility both in water and on land. River currents mean nothing to these aquatic bulldozers who walk along riverbeds like they're strolling through parks. Baby hippos often play on their mothers' backs, but adults show zero tolerance for intruders, whether human, crocodile, or fellow hippo from rival territories.
Number 1. White rhinoceros. Meet the white rhino, a prehistoric tank that somehow survived into modern times with an attitude problem and a horn designed for maximum destruction. Weighing up to 5,000 pounds, this colossus makes the ground shake with every step. Their signature horn, reaching lengths of 5 feet, isn't just for show. It's composed of keratin fibers so tightly packed they can demolish trees like toothpicks. Despite their name, white rhinos aren't actually white. They're gray, but their wide mouths distinguish them from their more aggressive black cousins. Don't let their relatively calm demeanor fool you, though. When threatened, these behemoths transform into charging missiles, hitting speeds of 30 miles per hour with devastating momentum. Their thick skin, measuring up to 2 inches thick, provides bulletproof protection against most natural weapons. Ancient armor plating covers their bodies in strategic locations, making them nearly invulnerable to predator attacks. Only humans dare hunt these giants, and historically, that hasn't ended well for either species. Their poor eyesight is compensated by incredible hearing and smell, detecting threats from considerable distances before deciding whether to flee or fight. When they choose combat, very few things on Earth can withstand the impact.
Still curious? Then don't stop now. The next mystery is already waiting for you. Just click the video on screen. I saved it just for you. See you there, curious one.